This is the kit to clean the injector ports. There's all the bits you get. These are to clean the sides of the injectors. These are to clean the seats that the injectors fit into. You get this extension that goes into the drill, and that's to clean the port that the injector nozzle goes into. These little things, different sizes, are for down the hole where the injector nozzle goes to stop any carbon deposits going in there. So this is what it looks like, and we have been having problems with it leaking diesel into the oil. You can see down there, it's quite dirty down there. So we're going to clean that out. I'll show you how to do it with the drill, and it should clean out like that one there, which is much cleaner. So we'll show you how to do it. So first we put one of these, you find the one that fits by sticking it on the end of here and putting it down into the nozzle hole. Obviously make sure it fits before you let it go. Make sure it ain't going to fall into the engine. Yeah. Don't put it on too tight because you won't get it back off again. And then that goes down into the hole.
Just get a bit of a wobble to seat it down.
That stops any bits falling in, and you can unscrew that, put it back, and then you've got to find the right one of these that's going to fit in the injector hole and clean the sides. You've got to be careful you don't go too far down with this because you don't want to score the injector seat. So stick it in the wobbly stick. Yeah, you want to get all your bits out, so we've gone over here with the homemade adaptation on the end. So we're just going to hoover in the hole to get rid of all the loose stuff that's already in there. So let's get rid of all the little bits, and then we want to get the right brush. This has got a fair bit of carbon build up. What's happening is because the carbon build up's there, it's sitting between the washer and the seat and letting the diesel get lost. So we finished doing that. That should have cleaned the outer edge.
Yeah.
Am I looking down the right one?
Yeah.
So that's cleaned the outer edge. So what we'll do now is hoover it again to get all the bits back out. Right, so now we've hoovered that, pulled that out. What we found is that when you're cleaning the bottom of the seat with this, if you leave the plug in, the plug gets in the way of cleaning the seat, and this cleaner just spins around on the plug and you can't get it. So unfortunately, obviously there is a bit of carbon in there anyway, but we've cleaned as much as we can, removed as much as we can, so we're going to have to put the cleaner in without the plug in there. That's the only way you're going to get it to sit on the bottom of the seat. No, there's not. There are a massive amount in there. Now we've cleaned it out and get it to focus. But as long as we do it a bit at a time and hoover the main stuff out, it shouldn't cause any problems. So now that one goes on the end of there. There's a couple of different sizes, big one and a small one, and you pull the spring down to the end, so you've only got a few mil showing at the end, so the brushes don't spread out, and you can move that up as it wears out.
See the difference already there. Massive difference.
Yep. You can see it's really clean that now. So we'll get the hoover in there and suck what needs to be sucked out of there, and then there's only one final step. So we've cleaned it and hoovered it, and you can see the difference. A lot better, a lot cleaner seat, so the washer should seat properly on that and not let any diesel past, hopefully. And the last step is this brush here. You grease the end of that, and then you put it into the port, right down into where the nozzle sits, and you turn it anti-clockwise, and you'll pull any dirt up. And you can see from the first one we did, there is a bit of dirt on there, but we'll do that now. So it just needs a bit of grease.
Anti-clockwise, eh?
And then just turn it anti-clockwise, and it should pull all the carbon that's in the hole back up the brush and clean the hole the nozzle sits in. Get the focus on that instead of your hand. Trying to get your focus on the hole instead of your hand.
Okay.
And then we just pull it up and out. It should bring any carbon deposits with it.
Yeah.
And that's all the stuff that was stuck in there that you can see it's pulled up. So that's all clean now, and we'll continue to do that with the rest of them, and then we'll put some new washers on and put the injectors back in.